On Youth Challenge program. This is such a great program. My son was a beneficiary of this about 12 years ago or so. Stephen Hurley here to talk about information. This is truly some tough love for some kids there. But first of all, tell us about what the Youth Challenge program is.
Yes, sir. Good morning. So the Louisiana National Guard Youth Challenge program, we are a free alternative educational program for young people between the ages of 16 who are struggling in their current environment, who we might consider at risk. And when we say at risk, we mean kids that are at risk of dropping out of school. They are having discipline issues at home or in school. So it's just young people out there that are struggling in their current environment. We take them out of that environment for 22 weeks and they live with us in a quasi-military academy where they work towards their life coping skills and they work towards their education. So for anyone that's not familiar with us, we've been around for about 25 years and we have 3 locations throughout the state of Louisiana. But again, we are an alternative pathway for these young people who are just not going to make it in their current environment, who are not necessarily bad kids, but are kids that can't make it to the next step and who need that boost and who need that foundation to go on and be successful.
Now they're going to walk out with a GED if they're successful with
sir.
the program. Some of them will just move into the workforce. Some of them will also move into the military as well.
That's correct. We have about an 82% successful placement rate. So a lot of these young people are going to work towards their high set. It used to be called the GED. It's now kind of moved towards the high set. We have a few other educational pathways. We also have the Job Challenge program that's opening in Carville that's available to all Youth Challenge program graduates so they can earn a accreditation from a vocational school afterwards. But again, this is a free program.
If people wanted to get more information, you're having an informational meeting over at the Southside Library coming up.
Yes, sir, on the 11th. So on the 11th at noon at the Southside Library, we will have interviews for our Camp Minden class. So this is how you apply for the program. This is how you come, and we'll have our counselors from Camp Minden there, and you can ask questions. We want you to make sure that this is the right fit for your family. And then again, you'll be interviewed by the counselors. We want to make sure you're a good fit for us, we're a good fit for you. But again, this is a free program. Everyone out there knows someone between the ages of 16 to 18 that are struggling in their environment. And we graduate about 1,400 young people each year. So we've had a huge impact on the state of Louisiana, and we continue to try and grow and improve and change the lives of these young people.
Real quick, do you have to register before you go?
So we encourage everyone to call us at 1-800-CAMP-KID, or you can fill out an application at langYCP.com. But if you don't happen to get in contact with us, we're not going to turn anyone away if they decide, it's a family decision to come last minute. But we encourage everyone to call us again at that 1-800-CAMP-KID number to ask the right questions. Again, this is a big family decision, so we want you to know what your family is getting into. We're as transparent as we can be about the stages of the program and what these young people are going to get. But again, so for 22 weeks, they're going to come live with us. They're going to work towards their life coping skills, education, and become successful tax-paying citizens afterwards.
Absolutely. January 11 at noon over at the Southside Library. Check it out. A Youth Challenge program. 1-800-CAMP-KID is the number if you missed it.